Well, I leave in 3 hours, but I woke up this morning and Jamie's really been wrestling through, after, 5 months of failed attempts of bringing Heidi back. We're just wondering if it's worth all the money and expenses. So we had kind of a family meeting this morning and, asking God and wondering, we've got a wonderful family that we could give our dog to that would love her and take care of her. So we're in this dilemma of, what would you do? At some point, is it enough closed doors mean it's a closed door? Or do you keep on trying? And I think the wrestle that Jamie has is, right now she could choose to give the dog away. But if we have to go and spend all this time, all this money, several $1,000s to get our dog back, and say goodbye, bring back a few of our things, and we don't bring the dog back, I'm not sure that's something we could really handle, especially Jamie. It's just too much disappointment. So yeah, what do you guys think about that process of us trying to...
Heidi is coming back. It's gonna work out.
I think you just have to have a lot of faith.
Yeah.
And it will happen. If you have faith, it will happen.
There's been times before in our family where we felt like it's not gonna work out, and then it does, and the impossible becomes possible. And I believe that's what's gonna happen with Heidi.
Yeah, you reminded us of our house search a few years ago. We couldn't find anything, and we gave up and started looking at the crappiest houses. Really felt abandoned by God.
And then we found the best one ever.
And then we found this one that came out of nowhere. That's
That's
a good
perfect.
reminder of God's faithfulness. So yeah, these kids got this childlike faith. I go to I'm gonna make it happen. So I could call it faith, but I think it's just my tenacity and willingness to never give up. So I'm holding space for where Jamie is in this grief process, in tears. Like, I don't know if we can take another disappointment. So we need is Qatar Airways to approve the dog on the flight, and it hasn't been approved yet, and we leave in 3 hours. Now, last time it took 7 days to get back. In the last couple days since we got on the flights, we've actually been redirected twice already. The good news about that is Qatar got back to us right away. So pretty cool. There's the bright side of things. Qatar was really responding back quickly. But now it's been more than 24 hours, and now I have to leave on faith that it's going to work out. When the last, I don't know how many attempts failed. We did get one attempt that succeeded, but then we had to change the itinerary, and the person flying back had to come back for medical reasons. So
She is
so
coming
yeah,
back.
yeah, good question. Yeah, go ahead, ask.
What would you do? What would you do in this situation? Spend several $1,000s and may lose your dog and waste all that money, or have faith and believe that you're gonna get your dog back?
Enough said.